This is lesson 6-2. We're going to prove triangles congruent by side, 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 and side angle side. If we have three sides of one triangle that are congruent to the corresponding sides of a second triangle, then the triangles are congruent. So as you can see, we have a single tick mark that matches up with this side, and then our double matches up with this one, and then our third side. So we just have all three sides that match up with all three sides. So that would be our side, 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 proving that these triangles are congruent. First, or next, we're going to talk about what an included angle is. I always call it kind of the sandwiched angle. So we have this side kind of being marked with a tick mark and this side being marked with a tick mark, and together they kind of form that angle that's sandwiched between the two sides. So we can see that again on this one. Here's that side and here's that side, and again together they form that angle that's between the two sides. And here's another example. This side and this side, and then together they're forming that angle. So for side angle side, if the two sides and the included angle of one triangle are congruent to the corresponding sides and included angle of the second triangle, then the triangles are congruent. So we have to have that side and then the angle that is sandwiched between. I call it kind of the Oreo cookie. So we have to have one side of the Oreo cookie, then it's touching the white filling, and then it's touching the other side of that Oreo cookie. So one thing right after the other. And we have that again here, a side, then that angle, and then the other side touching one right after the other. So two parts are always congruent. We can mark them on every diagram. Vertical angles, if you think back, we had those that are across from each other, so we can mark those. And a shared or common side, we can go ahead and mark on every diagram. So those are going to be really helpful when it comes to labeling things that touch. Sometimes, though, they'll be separated like this, and we just have to check both of our triangles to make sure that they have the same thing. So side, 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 side. So we can go ahead and put SSS. So here we have that side, we have that angle, and then we have that other side all touching. Again, side touching that angle and then touching that side. So SAS. Next we have S and then our A and then our S touching. S and then our A and then our S. So yep, it works on both. And then again, side, side, side for both of these triangles. Okay, here though, S, S, and then the A. The A is not sandwiched between the two sides. So this one is going to be neither. We cannot say. And then this one again is got angles. So this one is neither. Okay, now they're touching, so we can go ahead and mark with 3 tick marks, because we already have 1 and 2 being used, this common or shared side. So now SSS and SSS, so we've got side, side, side for G. And then again, our arc marks for vertical angles here. So now we have a side, then we have our angle, and then we have our side. And over here, same thing, sandwiched between, so SAS. Shared side here. So we have all 3 sides on both triangles. And then here, oh, I guess I should make that 1 tick mark since we've already used 3 and 2. And then our shared side here. And so we have a side, we have an angle, and we have a side, and they are sandwiched in. And same thing here, SAS. So we can go ahead and write SAS for J.